it get to a point to where it's like, you know what, enough is enough, nigga. You riding. They can't with you. You know what I'm
No
saying? Because
good.
it's all kind of my nigga, listen, bro. When I heard them tapes, when that was in the county jail, that fucked me up. Like, damn, nigga, I buried your mama. I buried your mama 3 weeks before you did the tape. You just rotten. You just a hateful, jealous, envious. Blame me talking about I'm the reason why he got 28. Like I was driving the truck. This nigga crazy, man.
Did Snoop dirty too?
Yeah, he did Snoop dirty. And Snoop was really with him. I called Snoop once I got
Did
in that
every
interview with 6ix9ine. Once I got in that interview with 6ix9ine, I called Snoop and told him, I like, look, bro, I'm hearing it out my mouth. You know what I say once, I'm gonna say twice. If a nigga asks you where it come from, you can tell him it came from me. Stay off the phone with that nigga, bro. Cut ties. This nigga he telling 6ix9ine all kind of foul, a lot of shit, untrue shit about you. It's him. Then he calling your phone. Yeah, what up, bro? He calling to check on you, man. Good to hear your voice. Then he get on the phone with 6ix9ine. Yeah, fuck that nigga Snoop. That nigga's a bitch. Let me tell you what that nigga did. And then once he started talking, that nigga worse than Steven Spielberg. He gonna keep adding to that shit, bro. Yeah, bro, because I'm hearing some of the shit 6ix9ine telling me. I'm like, bro, that shit ain't true. Hell no, that ain't happen. Like, that nigga ain't, they said they kept that nigga running. That nigga Snoop has some real Long Beach niggas with him. Some real riders. Real, nigga. Wasn't no just Snoop running around here scared straight. That's out, bro. Long Beach all Crip City. So we couldn't even infiltrate. If we got in there, we had to get in and hope to get the fuck out. Ain't a blood gang exists in Long Beach. So, every time he left, nigga, it wasn't nothing. It wasn't hard to mount up. We talking about a young Snoop Dogg get me. You think they wasn't riding with that nigga? Shit. That wasn't no walk in the park, bro. So, all that Snoop was running scared and this, that. That's a negative.
How
Cat.
was that? How was that relationship with Pac, man? Was it on some bully shit or some real love shit?
Oh, no, he really got love for Pop.
Okay,
Him and Pop shit was genuine.
okay.
Yeah, that shit was genuine. Pop was the one running around that motherfucker on everybody else's head. Fuck this nigga, that nigga, this nigga, that nigga. And a lot of shit he was mad about, he had a reason to be mad about. It's a lot of fucked up secrets over there, bro. A lot of fucked up secrets. So Pop was one of them niggas like, nigga, fuck that. Fuck that. Nigga, that nigga did what? Nigga, that's a violation. I don't want that nigga around me. Him and any nigga that's around him. I don't, he's pushing that kind of line. So, but it was a genuine, like, little brother, big brother, little brother shit. I can't even knock that.
So, if y'all look up top, I pinged a song. It's by The Game. It's called My Bitch, where he did some 50 Cent, Jay-Z, and Suge Knight. And on the Suge Knight lyrics, he said, but last but not least, my gangster bitch from Compton, always in and out of jail and shit. Bitch tried
yeah,
to
that's
burn
the
Snoop,
solid.
stole Chronic from Doc, blew the whole West Coast, even tried to fuck Pop. So he's going in on Suge Knight on this shit. And I had to wonder, why didn't Suge Knight kind of embrace the game? I think that would have Game as a Deathrow artist.
Game went there first.
I remember,
Gang went there, sure you want to
I
fuck with him.
remember that track. That track fire.
Oh, he didn't want to fuck with him. Okay.
He want to fuck with. He went there first. He didn't want to fuck with him. He went out a few people. Compton basic. They didn't want to. Back then you had shit. What's the name of that record company? The guy Suge killed had a record company. Fuck his name of that. What was his company? Show Chop and all them was signed over there. He
Okay.
went that way first. He wanted, Game tried to keep it calm. They didn't want to fuck with him. And he ended up in the Bay. Guess who did a
Hey.
lot of Game's first production up in the Bay? I'm going to fuck you up with this one. You know
Who?
who did a lot of Game's first production in the Bay? That
Who?
JT the Bigger Figure, that album Game did. Ghazi, the owner of
Oh,
Empire.
come out the pimp dude with
Ghazi,
the bald head.
yeah, but Ghazi, the owner of Empire, produced a lot of those songs.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, Ghazi was a producer before he, you know what I'm saying? Before he was anything, he was an artist too. Ghazi produced a lot of them records, a lot of them beats. He told
Hell
me the other
yeah,
day
man.
he got a song him and Game did together. Told him, nigga, you being who you are today, the owner of Empire, you need to NFT that song like a motherfucker. I would do.
Hell yeah. Damn. That's
Yeah.
wild.
And then
The
JT the
game.
Bigger Figure, he took the album to Koch and did some bozo shit. He sold the album for $250,000. Koch turns around, they watch Interscope, get the release date of the documentary, and they released their album the same day as the documentary, put their album right on the side of that one. Niggas was confusing one with the other.
Yeah, that's wild. Whatever happened with Crooked Eye? I wonder why Crooked
Crooked
Eye
Eye,
didn't
one of the
kind of.
hardest niggas because he was he was at Deathrow at a time where Deathrow had no distribution and Deathrow had no staff. Everybody was gone. And Crooked was
Also, he
hard as
came
a
at the wrong
motherfucker.
time.
Yeah, that
Homie, niggas
nigga
from New
Crooked
York
was
to
hard as
Cali
a
love Crooked
motherfucker.
Eye.
Yo, that nigga Crooked was hard as a motherfucker, bro. I remember Suge had him. He was on a Dysfunctional Family soundtrack, but they let Crooked remix a bunch of Tupac songs, and they flipped the beats. I think the producer was a nigga named Vegas, some shit like that.
Damn, yeah, Crooked Eye was dope. I don't know why he didn't get the
At
torch.
that time, if he
Like,
would have been, it wasn't there. It wasn't there, bro. Think about it. Did no projects come out when Suge got out of prison?
Yo, Reek.
Name one.
yeah.
Yo, Reek.
Yeah.
What's up with it?
Ping that joint right there with Crooked Eye did. That's the joint me, Crooked Eye, Charlie bought the Crooked. He killed that shit on that shit. Crooked Eye was tough. Ping that
Crooked
joint. I
Eyes,
just
man. Yeah, he's a nigga was special, man. He still is today. Good dude, man. Never changed up, man. Shout out to Crook.
Hell yeah, man. I'd like to see some Crooked Eye, man, or an interview or something with him.
Left Eye.
That'd be
Left
hard.
Eye. He fucked her life up too.
Yeah, they was just talking about that. Left Eye. On
Yeah,
the
we
road.
changed her name. We changed her name to Nina. I got like 7, 8 songs in the vault on her. People ain't ever heard. Changed her name to Nina. And
Hold on, you said you got about 7, 8 songs from Lisa Left Eye Lopez that no one's heard yet
yeah,
in the
yeah.
vault?
Under
Y'all
her
heard,
Death Row
y'all
name
heard
Nina.
it. Y'all heard it
Under her
first.
Death Row name Nina, yeah.
Wow.
That's
I need
crazy.
to pull
what
them
you just
out.
said.
I need
I
to
said,
pull them
hold
out.
up.
And,
What?
I need to pull them out and then take them over there to these a lot of the Atlanta artists and let them bless it and just get them out there. But nah, she was in
yeah.
there right. The homie was helping her write. The realist. His real name is for y'all out of Texas who know y'all Texas history. If you go to the Above the Rim soundtrack, the rapper by the name of Taninikin on there. That's who the realist was. Shoot just changed his name. He was trying to create a fake Tupac. Realist looked like him. He used to be in there making him studying how to hold a champagne glass and tie the bandana on his head. Shit was some real sickening shit. And that's what was going on.
Yeah, that's crazy, yo. Wack, I think she was rocking with Death Row, like that's around the time when she got killed, right? I mean, one time she got
That's what I'm trying to tell you, my nigga. Listen, what I'm trying to tell you. One thing led to another. You know what I'm saying? Like, if nigga would have kept it business, it would have been business. And then this where I don't blame the female because you know females get vulnerable, my nigga. Right nigga getting their ear, get to misleading them, and they taking it for business and this or that. You know what I'm saying? And then you throwing them off their square. That's what led to her psychological meltdown to where she nigga just kind of like you gotta go. Next thing we know, she over there had an accident within like 10 days.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? If it had been what it was supposed to have been here, she wouldn't have been there.
Hell yeah, met
You
up
know,
with Dr.
I
Wow.
watched
Sebi.
I
Yeah, that's
watched
Son,
her
crazy.
beat a motherfucking penthouse. She beat that motherfucker the bitch with a bat. Ask Ray J, he was living in there with her.
what?
Beat that motherfucker to a nigga. We
You,
came up that
you said Ray
elevator
J was
over
living
there.
there too?
Yeah, he was living there. We put him there to watch her, keep her company.
Oh, hell yeah.
But shit on Wilshire now. She got hot because niggas was playing with her. You know what I mean? Playing with her emotions and nigga. She got that bat nigga and beat that motherfucking penthouse. $100,000, $200,000 paintings on the wall. She beat that shit to a pulp, nigga.
Oh
Time we
shit, yo, that's my
time
word,
we
Wack.
open it, time we open up
Yeah.
that elevator, we come up because that's when the elevator come up in your living room. The penthouse joint, nigga, she standing there dripping, drenched sweat, nigga, veins pulsate, back, nigga.
I
The
remember that.
homie
I
over,
remember that.
yeah,
I remember
nigga, I'm
that
trying to
story.
tell you, listen, my
Yeah.
nigga, hey, what? Look,
Yeah.
so then we get into the yacht, to the P-Funk, right? Nigga sure got like a 110-foot yacht. And he telling you, baby, go ahead on and shower up. We gonna meet you on the deck. You know, this, that, chef, whatever, all this shit, right? So she go in the shower. She's like, let's go. Nigga, where we going? We jump off the yacht or get off the deck, off the thing. Nigga, we jump in the car about 15 minutes later. We get a call. Nigga, it's the motherfucking nigga, the captain of the yacht. Mr. Knight, I think we have a problem. What's going on? She's telling me to take the yacht back in. Nah, keep her out there. I have this butcher knife to my neck. What am I supposed to do?
Damn.
Yeah, that's when they sent her up out of
She
here. Like, you gotta go. Yeah. She left, went over there, and nigga, she had the accident.
never came back.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Hey, can you tell
Hey,
us a
so,
little bit about?
bruh,
Well, you know, the corrupt I know is, you know, he's a friend of mine. Um, I feel like he didn't get his fair shake. I feel like when he was supposed to skyrocket, it was certain roadblocks placed in his way. You know, I think Corrupt's a real loyal dude. He always been loyal to the people that was there with him day one. You know, Big U, and he always maintained loyalty to Suge, no matter what Dad said. You'll never see Corrupt standing with him when he's saying those things. So you know, I know I've been knowing Corrupt long, long time. Humble dude, good dude, very talented dude.
Shit,
I
Wack. What
really
was
ain't
it?
got nothing crazy
Was
to
it
say
Corrupt
about
the
Corrupt.
president? Was he the
At
president of
one
Deathrow
time,
at
he was the
one point?
president of Deathrow. Then he left there because he got another business opportunity at Actually, Antra was before that. Then he came back. Corrupt left and came back. That's when he did that joint. He got a song called was it Why or something where he talking to all them niggas. It's like Snoop, Dogg, everybody was kind of like they wasn't with him going back to Death Row. So he was like speaking his piece. That was a hard song, but he came back. But all that was like, you know, you the president, but they didn't really give him the reins to do what he wanted to do. It was just something to talk about in the media. You never heard Corrupt the president signs such and such to Death Row. You never heard that. You know, so
well, what about You ever had any business with Butch Cassidy? I know a lot of people probably don't
Nah,
know who he is, but
nah,
okay.
nah.
What about cocaine?
I mean, cocaine kind of like came and went. You know what I mean?
He was hard
Yo,
too.
Wack, what was the nigga name over there they had trying to beat Snoop?
Nigga, what was that nigga name? They had a fake Snoop, a fake Pot. What was that nigga name? Fuck
You
what's
talking
that
about the
nigga
light skinned
name?
dude, Nocturnal?
No, no, no. And he had
No,
he
no,
had a
no, no, no,
dog. He
no,
had a
no, no.
dog in his name too,
No,
right?
no,
Something
no,
dog.
yeah,
Top dog.
something dog.
Top dog.
Top
Top
dog, there
dog.
you go.
Top dog.
Top dog, that's him. He was the fake Snoop, and then the realest was the fake Tupac.
What about that cat Doggy Style?
No, I don't know who that is. Doggy Style was the name of an album.
Nah, nah, I know that Wack. There's another cat named Doggy Style.
He from San Bernardino.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
probably
yeah,
know that.
yeah.
I
Dino,
don't know
that
who
new
that nigga
rapper.
is.
And Crip
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who they are.
I think Dino.
What's going on, Wack?
Yo, what'd you say?
Uh, I'm in.
I think he in the Matrix.
Hey, so hey, yo, what? Okay, so Dr. Dre is the one who came up with the idea to start Deathrow, right? And then he
No,
like
no, you
okay.
can't say that.
Uh,
That was Suge's idea to start Deathrow.
Mm,
He approached Dre to let's do it together.
okay. Because
Yeah,
just
so
just 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 looking at Suge, bro, and just following up on him, it looked like he just
nah,
wanted
he
like he you know what I mean? Like he just wanted to take everything from Death Row, like even Drake part.
Suge
It's like
was
he
great
just
at
used Dre to take
marketing. He was great at marketing. The overall business, that was everybody else. Marketing shit. He was a marketing genius. He was a marketing genius, but all the other shit. Remember, in order to market something, you gotta have a product.
right.
Yeah, cause Wack, all the early Death Row shit, that was the mind, that was the brain of fucking Suge, right?
Well, the marketing, all the
Right,
production
right.
and
That's
all
what.
that,
No, no, no. I'm just talking about like the
you
marketing, like
know.
you said. You know what I mean? The way the albums covers and all the different shit, direction shit was going. That was all
Yeah,
Suge,
yeah,
right?
he was an expert at that. Can't take that from him. And he was gonna make sure nobody got fucked. If anybody was doing the fucking, he was fucking over you, but he wasn't gonna let you get fucked by nobody else. You know what I mean? So
So he wasn't doing bad business with Tupac like people be putting out there. Like you said,
no,
Tupac
you
was
can't
fine.
do bad minute. Look, listen, in defense of Suge, when the contract's involved, there is no bad business, bro. Because you read the contract and you make the decision if that's the business you want to do.
And Wack wasn't Pac already signed the Interscope, so didn't like his contract just move over to Death, like kind of like Death Row, right?
Nah, well, they had already dropped it. Remember, they had dropped him. Everybody got away from him. And you got all the credit. Really, I'm gonna be real. All the credit go to Snoop Dogg for that. Snoop Dogg, the one pushed the issue of to go get Pop. That was all Snoop. Without
So
Snoop doing
Interscope.
that,
So you saying
none of that shit would have happened.
you saying Interscope dropped him once he got locked
That
up?
was all Snoop. You know what I'm saying? So, um, Interscope dropped him. Yeah, they had dropped the nigga. Probably let him go. So, you pay for the attorney fees. I believe one of the stipulations buying his mother house. Whatever upfront money he had to do for him, he did all that. And Pac turned his albums in. Now, the cold part about it was when Pac wanted to leave, he didn't want to leave. That's when he kind of forced the Death Row East thing because he was like, you owe me. Pac could have left. His residual still coming in. Whatever he needed to recoup, he could have pulled from Pac future residuals. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You feel what I mean? Nigga owe you 5 million or whatever. He went over 5 million. Y'all know what that music. We talking about in the days, nigga. We talking about album sales, nigga. 15.99, 14.99. We ain't talking about no streams. So that shit really ain't nothing to recoup. You know, the catalog is there. Pac could have just been like, okay, well look, whatever my cut is, 100% everything go to you. Once you recoup, then you know, whatever my cut come to me, come to me. But I'm out. I'm gonna go do this thing over here with whoever I'm going to do it with.
See, that was a confusion too, man, because they were saying like Tupac never fulfilled his contract, and
He
he was always
fulfilled his contract with his albums. He still had debt, right? Because you got to understand, like, if it's like an 80-20 situation, right? And I give you, or let's just say I spent $5 million on you. And the contract says you got to recoup the 5 million, right? So we put out this project, money coming in, Pac want a Rolls Royce. I need 200,000. I need this. I need a jet. So it's money on top of what's happening. So let's say $1 million come in. And it's an 80-20 split. 800,000 of that million don't count towards that. That's Suge money. It's Deathrow money. Only $200,000 of that count towards, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna count on your side, on your overage. Now the whole from the gate, yeah, that million gonna go towards that 5 million recoup. Okay, we couped the 5 million. We look at the books, Octon ran the bill up another 5 million, doing whatever he's doing, 3 million. So now it's going to the 80-20, 80% Deathrow, 20% to the artist. So now your 200,000 is what's supposed to be applied to this overage you got over here, this 5 million. But while you're applying the 200,000, you just came this week and picked up 50 more thousand. And next week, 30 more thousand. The jeweler called for another 100 more thousand. See what I'm saying? You never get out the hole.
damn that shit wicked.
Well, I know everybody feel
Like,
bad because you look at the shit and it's showing Pac broke and all that. So I know that's what kind of motivate the question. Like, was he doing them wrong? But contracts is contracts. He explained this last
Pop,
time.
right.
Cadillac
pop.
Ty, he explained it
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Like, it is what it is. They
It is
fronting
what
you
it
this.
is,
They
bro.
remember when 50 Cent aired out Young Buck? He was like, Young Buck, that voicemail, we was crying like, man, I just want to make some more money. He like Buck, like, nigga, you owe me money. He like, nigga, you was in cash Nashville doing this, you needed that every time you went back home, you need a Lamborghini. He was telling him, Young Buck, you did too much. It's like you want me to give you free money now at this point. Like, you owe me. And just some business shit, but damn.
That's just business. That's business, bro. That ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's business. A lot of them sign over their publishing and shit too. They like he owned all their publishing,
Can you
but
explain publishing for people who might not know what publishing
Is
is?
that
they signed it over though. You know, he did some shit. When you take a nigga on the street, my nigga that's chasing 2,000-3,000 at a time, he put $250,000 in cash in front of him and be like, there go the contract, there go the money. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, let me know what you wanna do. Shit, by the time nigga come back, the pen ain't got no ink in it, and the nigga and the money is gone.
Hey, when you say they sign off on the publishing or sell the publishing, what does that mean? What is publishing for people who may not know?
Well, publishing is your royalty. Like when you hear your radio song getting played on the radio, shit in movies, you know, anything that song is moving is publishing. It's like, so out of, you got 100%, 50% of it usually goes to the producer, the guy that makes the beat. The other 50% goes to the writer. The artist is on the song. If it's two artists, they usually cut it down the middle, 25-25, right? So if you look at that, you got 10 songs, 5 features that you got 25% of, 5 you got, 50% of, that's 250, another 125. So you got like 375% publishing on this album. Your percentage on the overall album. What Suge was doing, was buying them out of their publishing and signing, which is a risk because he don't know. You might not never sell a motherfucking album or make a hit. So the money he giving you up front, he may not never see back. Or you may fuck around and make a hit, and that one song worth 10 million on the publishing. So, you know, he wasn't doing bad business there either. He was
Hell
just putting the
no, but why would
option in front
somebody
of him.
sell that?
I
Oh,
mean, you got a
okay.
nigga that
That's
ain't
the
never sold a record, right? So he don't know. That nigga, I get one hit, nigga, that shit gonna be 5, 10 million. Nigga like, look, nigga, I'm gonna give you 250,000 signing bonus on the music. I got another 150,000 I'm gonna give you for your publishing. Man, this nigga don't know what the fuck a publishing is. He don't even know how it works. All he is another 150, 250, 150, 400. Nigga, that nigga look in his pocket, he got $400 in his pocket. Nigga, that shit out of
So
here.
is that the worst thing to do if you?
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
Yes, that's the worst thing to
Yeah,
do because
I wouldn't do it.
that publishing down the line, nigga, 20 years down the line, that publishing can still be paying you, bro.
Even if you do it, it's a way to structure doing it. Because you could do it to where it's a deal for a certain amount of time. You
For a certain,
know,
So like,
so
what
many
about Lil Wayne
years.
shit? Like when Lil Wayne sold this shit.
No, but that's Lil Wayne selling his catalog. It's different. He had his
Alright.
publishing. It took Lil Wayne to have control of his publishing to generate a catalog. He sold his catalog for one lump sum, like 150 million, some shit like that. But even with that, you don't know. I don't know the
damn.
stipulations.
And that's a
I don't.
smart business move on Wayne's
Yeah,
part.
yeah, I don't know this. I don't, cause see, you got to remember, over the last 15, 20 years, Wayne been collecting publishing checks on that shit already. You know what I mean? So, you know, I don't know if it's coming back to him, but Wayne a pretty real smart businessman. He got good people around him, Mac Bain and shit. So whatever move he made, I'm pretty sure it was in his best interest.
For more content like this and much more, make sure you subscribe to Digital Soapbox Network's YouTube channel. And don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, and share. We out of here.